Hey, yo, welcome back to MalReactTV. No filters, just facts, and what a real react. Welcome back. So today we got Charleston White and Anton talking about the gangs in LA and how politicians is using gangs to make money. Man, I do agree with that. I tell you that. And yeah, man, and pretty much talking about the LA mayor and everything. So let's get to it.
Yeah, it's a breakout of gang violence out in Los Angeles.
Trump?
Yeah, it is.
Trump?
Like literally, it's been 10 shootings over the last 3 days or something like that over in Los Angeles, over on Figueroa and all of that. And they literally had tents over the bodies so that they can try to, I guess, investigate. And you know what's so funny about it? Check this out. So they had the police chief and they had Karen Bass, the mayor of Los Angeles, on TV. And they said, so what are you going to do? And she said, we're going to try to deploy more community prevention activists to try to stop this.
That community activist shit has not been working. They've been trying that shit since day one. None of that shit is working for the gangs in LA. Remember that. And Karen Bass, man, she's full of shit.
This is my field of expertise. So I moved to LA, and nigga, I came out there, nigga. I brought all my programs. I had a street life cycle. I had an anti-gang cognitive intervention. I had a self-awareness program for the kids, it's just the moderate kids. So nigga, so this what I found out. Nigga, this is Nipsey Hussle would go stop their money, so they had to let it get him killed.
Whoa.
This is why they took me out to school. This is why Tracy Carter, the VIP program, done got over probably at least a good 4-5 million, homie. So support people, that's a lot of money. Over 4 or 5 years, you get 4-5 million. So nigga, I done watched Pastor Rodney McIntosh go from driving a beat up truck to a new truck, get a new house, he get new contracts with it. So homie, so let me just break this down for y'all. This is why they do not want to get rid of crime.
So y'all really need to take y'all motherfucking sponge out right now. Listen to this part.
Throat and sit up and talk straight so y'all really hear me out. All the money that 501c3 gets, your police department gets, your boys and girls club, there's a funding, there's a budget that every state, every city, every federal government got. It's called public safety. Now, California's police department have $1 billion budget. Them had always been billion. When I was there, I think they had like 400, almost $500 million. That's what I was. It's like, God damn it, that's what made me say, man, let me go try to get some of that money. So they got $1 billion budget. That's damn near military's budget. How they can't control crime?
Come on.
That's why they got all these gangbanging niggas with these programs that's still promoting gangbanging and still doing shooting that's getting paid like Big U was doing. That's why they had to snatch his ass up, because he was taking the money, funding it to the gang. Nipsey was going to do it. All of them do it in the name of 501c3, community outreach, youth help work programs, what the mayor said. So let me break this down for you. Stop right there. If you want some help and you want some money and you need funding, look to your local police department. All your funding is over there. They like the NFL. They got the contract money. You know why? Your federal government give them all the money. That's why Trump said, if y'all don't do this, I ain't giving y'all no money. All the courts. It falls under the umbrella of public safety. So that's your courts, your police department. That's under public safety. Crime prevention, crime intervention. So the police got $1 billion budget.
So what are they doing with that budget here in LA? Because when you think about it, man, it's that shit happening right now. It's a bunch of crime happening right now. People dying right now. And they're saying they got it under control. I don't see anything under control at all. So whatever control calls they got going on in their contract is some bullshit.
$600 million belong to the police department. That's a lot of goddamn money.
That is a lot of money.
We ain't really fighting crime. We sitting over here. We sitting in the car. They call us. We come respond. We're not fighting crime. We're reacting to it. We're not being proactive. So
Hey, this nigga ain't lying at all. Now, that altercation going on over here where the neighbor was coming out with guns and shit. Even though they was fake, nobody knew at this time. Police was being called. Nobody came. No police came. They came probably by like 30 minutes later. Now, mind you, got another call about the same nigga out here with the gun, acting like he Frank Castle and shit. Call. Police tell the lady, can you get his license plate number? This bitch asked, can we get his license plate number? Didn't come again. Another incident happened to where somebody out there was getting beat with a bat. Paramedics called because he had a BB gun on him. They thought it was a real gun. Man, I'll be goddamn. If the sergeant didn't come, the lieutenant, captain, everybody was here. This motherfucker looked like Iraq.
They let it create. But we all getting paid. We can't run over the overtime money because whoever the captain is sitting on the budget. You know why? Because the captain want to buy us all new police vehicles. Mm-hmm. We want them new motherfucking drones up there. We want this new military shit that y'all trying to sell to Russia that we gonna start using just in case for the future. So niggas, they stocking up with the police. So they got $1 billion. They probably only spending 300, 400 million, homie.
That's a year.
That's a year. Man. But they got this $1 billion for maybe 2 years. The money don't go back.
Yeah.
Most of this money is funded by the taxpayers too.
Yep.
Right? So y'all paying for this. So you got the Boys and Girls Club. They might get $2 million. You got another 50 to 20 million that's going to these so-called community programs.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, homie.
And they eat that shit up out here.
And ain't solving nothing. Why would you try to solve something? This is coming quarterly, annually, every other year, every year, long as you stay in compliance.
Yep.
Man.
Now, every now and then we go peek in the audit. So you got 300 million going to the police department. You got another 50 million going to the community program. You probably got another 100 million going to parks and recreation. That's why all the gangbanging niggas at the park. All of this is tied together. You got your swimming pool. Homie, all of this falls under your public safety umbrella. DPS get some of it. Because most of our crimes, most of our communities are what? Crime ridden, drug ridden. So all of our funding is coming through public safety for gang intervention, crime prevention, crime intervention. Because we just don't want to prevent. We need you, community, social organizations to help us enter crime intervention.
This
so
shit
the
is
crime
a racket,
intervention.
bro.
So not only that, so then you got the funding coming to the schools for the after-school program.
Yeah.
Your Title IV school funded. That some of your public safety money is gonna go because we got problems after school that commit crimes. You got Planned Parents. You got all these five. That's why everybody saying, man, I'm gonna give me a nonprofit.
Yeah.
To come eat out this pot over here, homie. So California, just think about what that lady just said. We're gonna put more because they can't justify all this money they get.
Yeah.
So they need to make these, they need to create SWAT to go do this. They need to create situations where they have to send SWAT out to justify spending this money because it's just sitting there, homie. You know why? For the most part, black people don't know how to go use it. So guess what they saying? Hey, listen, we've been having $200 million for this. They haven't come get it. But you don't know the people downtown to go apply for it. You don't know the grant language. You don't know grant writers. So guess what they do? Hey, we can send some of this money over here. The judge will create a program, a new diversion program for the court. We'll put some of this money over here. Man, how much shit, man? So
It's just literally a racket.
But if you solve the problem, now we got to reallocate this money. These jobs is taken away.
So they don't really want to solve the problem.
Homie, nigga, you talking bureaucracy.
That's
so
crazy,
what we're
bro.
talking now is bureaucracy. Associated with 501c3s in the middle of the problem. Between bureaucracies, your people that's working at the food stamp office, a nigga in the motherfucker in the middle is solving the problem because the people that's trying to solve the problem get to talk to the people that's giving them the money.
Yeah.
That's why only certain people get invited downtown. It's why only certain people have certain access. You only know certain people that go talk to this person to apply for this grant that's coming out.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
So
That's
nigga,
insane.
once I learned all that, homie, I said, nigga, I don't need the 501c3. I need to figure out how to create some money. So I started selling barbecue. I started selling fake ecstasy pills that had caffeine in it, that had them niggas jittery. Y'all pressing up fake ecstasy pill. And the police let us sell weed, nigga. I made an agreement with our local police department through Deputy Chief Dean that we wouldn't have no hard drugs down there, homie. So he let us sell weed. And the police never came to the class lady and bothered us.
This shit is a racket, bro.
Yeah, he
this
gave me
100% a racket.
Deputy
man.
Chief Dean gave me a direct homie. He said, "Go tell Pops." He said, "Tell the old man that we don't want to hear that he can't control it." Cause he knew them niggas was selling heroin and all that shit around the building, homie. So when I went down there and started bringing them kids around, nigga, all the niggas that was selling, the nigga Bubba who was selling heroin next door, nigga, I made all them niggas move around. That's why them started saying I was the police. Because nigga Deputy Chief Dean had been on the force for like almost 30 years, and he retired now. Deputy Chief Krause, all of them are fucking with me, homie. So he said, man, just tell the old man we don't want no hard drugs down there, homie.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, nigga. So somebody got to go build a relationship with the police department, nigga, to have access to money. So guess what? If they don't like you, they pick their favorite pastor. They pick their favorite pastor. That's why anytime there's a police shooting, who you think they put out in front of your favorite pastor? Yeah. He's the next one to get the funding.
Yeah, Brandon Johnson and the mayor of Chicago always talk about he working with the church.
That's money talk.
Yeah.
That's slick money talk. Anytime you got the pastor with the city official, it's money talk.
Yeah, he was doing that during the migrant crisis too.
Money talk.
That's all it is.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Because our government, homie, it's so much funding involved in this. Homie, it's so much money.
Yeah.
Homie, so much tax write-off. Man, nigga, I was adopted by the Terrence Star Republican Women's Club. They give me my man, nigga. Man. That's why, homie, they heart was broke when I went nigga. Nigga, when I started growing my dread, nigga, they heart was broke when I started saying all that wild stuff about why, homie, I fell from political grace, homie. It was I was ashamed at one point in time, but nigga, but my justification, nigga, I'm doing this for the nigga. Yeah. So that's what made me start pushing nigga, homie, because I had felt shame, nigga, like I fucked up, nigga. I should have stayed with white people, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, I fucked up. I was thinking for a moment.
It worked out.
It did. Yeah, thanks to my nigga. But now, homie, I had some white people. So that's why they put me in the mental hospital. They had to come see my nigga because I had went to such an extreme, and maybe I had went crazy, nigga. Cause nigga, I was bucking like nigga, I was ready to die. Nigga, that's why they had to, nigga. They had because they like, man, this is not the Charles, nigga. I had went from this character got me put in the mental asylum, because they said, man, something happened, because they thought I was on drugs. So the first thing they did was took my blood. So they said, man, this nigga ain't on drugs. So nigga, they had to tap into this brain, nigga, because the things that I was saying was too outlandish, and this was new to the internet. So nigga, I spent 10 days in a mental asylum, homie. So they said, well, it gotta be, man, a nigga homicidal or suicidal by his ideation. So that's what the medical records say: homicidal and suicidal by ideation in preparation with a marijuana psychosis. They couldn't find nothing wrong with me. Man, I'm just playing, man. Yeah. I'm mad, broke, and playing. I may be playing too far, but man, I ain't hurt nobody. But I'm saying, but my word will really hurt people.
Yeah. Man, if you out here in LA, what y'all think about the government here? I feel like the government here in LA is weak, and that's why so much is happening right now. All that motherfucking funding, man, and you don't even really see the police even riding around like that, man. Especially where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You don't see them patrolling like that. It's MalReactTV. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.